Not a. Here's Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
4 o'clock.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that. Comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The first base.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Anthony Rizzo is the second out of the opening frame. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Altuve.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Castellanos sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 2 for 8.
Chris Bryant.
Bryant, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first round.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, number 40.
In there at the knees, strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career line against Greinke. He's a .320 hitter. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Pops this one up. Correa has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 44 is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Bradley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Here's Michael Brantley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The right fielder.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Reddick. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1 the count. Greinke comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Castellanos takes his lead at third with 1 away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Altuve has a little over 1,400 base knocks in his major league career. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. Here's the first pitch to him. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. The throw into second. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper foul. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Number 44.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. Runner in scoring position with two gone. No balls and one strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Zobrist.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. There's one to Gurriel, and they get them both. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The left fielder, number 23.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Gurriel, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Nick Castellanos now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's George Springer. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Chris Bryant. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38. Go!
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that misses 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Wow, contact there, but it's well fouled. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So now a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 0 for 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. stepping in, Michael Brantley. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
This is line to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So in that for Chicago, Hector Rondon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 3. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hayward's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. plate, Alex Bregman comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
Last strike now for Houston. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.